Push in my barrel, I don't care what your name is. If you step out, then you better put your game in. You think it cool, I can be cool. I don't really wanna hear you tricky say ringing, ringing, ringing round. Paper keeps calling, getting waiting till I'm done. Ma chérie, I'm blessed. You ain't really messing with us, so bounce. With us, so bounce. Bounce.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. He's gone for it!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vidal. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Arthur. And it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Burke. Up to meet it! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Alava on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made, but oh, terrible pass. Burke. Vidal. Burke. Jordi Alba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Marquinhos plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Messi. And Messi! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Griezmann. Griezmann drives it forward. And the defence can get it clear. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Griezmann. He's got them, and the shot! And it's Guidetti. Plays a clever pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Arthur. Good take. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marquinhos tries to switch the play. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Guidetti. And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Marquinhos. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Oh, good interception. Oh, managed to get it away. Arthur. Plays it out to the wing. Griezmann. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. And a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. He's managed to get that all wrong. Referee's given a throw. Played back in. It's come through. That's good defending, very good defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's too far for anyone. Vidal really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vidal has it out wide and in space. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Gets the better of his man. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rakitic battles to win it back. Martinez. Alava to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Now it's Messi. Needed a better pass there. Rakitic. Oh, sweet feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Martinez. It's a fabulous position. Plays it back. Ellie tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. And it's Guidetti. Burke. Jordi Alba goes looking. And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama. Messi is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Villarreal have a free kick. Villarreal are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking.
Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Villarreal have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Receives it in a good position. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Funes Mori finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Albiol tries to switch the play. It's a throw-in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Suarez. Gets the better of it, shoots! It's broken loose. Tries a shot! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Semedo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Iborra. Now it's Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Jordi Alba. And here's Griezmann. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Griezmann. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Nelson Semedo. And here's... and the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gaspar. Funes Mori. Gaspar. Played out to the right. Sambo Anguissa. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for goal! And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. You're just back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Funes Mori with the cross-field ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Iborra. Sambo Anguissa. That'll be a throw. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Villarreal, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Funes Mori drives it forward. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on.
Messi! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arthur hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's got away. Semedo gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Funes Mori positions himself well and cuts it out. Arthur. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Funes Mori, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cleared away. Arthur, he's gone for it! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Martinez. Sweat has a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Jordi Alba goes looking, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Martinez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alberto Moreno. Raul Albiol. Funes Mori. Zambo Anguissa. Cazorla. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. And it's Messi. Martinez.
Could be a chance here. Shooting chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi.
He'll hit it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dembele. That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Tries to get it clear. Jordi Alba. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nelson Semedo. He's got options out wide. Iaramendi. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi. Arthur goes on a charge down the left. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Needed a better pass there, and he has been fouled there. Iaramendi. Arthur. He's picked him out. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Iaramendi. Messi. Arthur. And here's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi opts to play it back. Dembele. Messi. And he's cut it out. We can get that clear. And he's surging through. Plays it out to the flank. He's spotted them. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper.
Half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Has a pop! Luis Suarez. Plays it back. And here's has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's through. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good...
It's Dembele! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Dembele. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. And here's Messi. And it's played forward. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now surely! Cut out in the nick of time. Messi. Messi has it out wide and in space. Martinez. He gets past his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Martinez! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Jordi Alba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Iaramendi goes looking, battles to win it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's there to cut it out.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Monreal plays it over to the other flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Martin and Messi! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side. as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Forward it goes. Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that is that. Only a draw in the home leg. It tips the tie against them with an away game to come.